I'm very blessed. Life does get complex. When I don't have stabilization, I get very impatient. I'm like a shark in need of tuna, searching for confirmation from my reader Appaluna. Don't listen to what other people say. Everything's going to be okay. Get off your ass and take action. You need to act to make traction. Believe in yourself. Breathe. If you can't handle tough love, leave. You are amazing, but we all have faults. It's time to be adults, to face what we can't handle. She has a gift that shines, spiritually connected to both spirit and divine. If you don't like tarot, maybe you're narrow. Too scared the truth will hit you like an arrow. Don't listen to what other people say. Everything's gonna be okay. Get off your ass and take action. You need to act to make traction. Believe in yourself. Breathe. If you can't handle tough love, leave. You are amazing, but we all have faults. It's time to be adults, to face what we can't handle. When it comes to readings, she doesn't sugarcoat. If you only want sweet, better catch another boat. People ask about career, love, relationship, pain. Her answers get uploaded and sent to her brain. She's a messenger, a mentor for guidance and advice. She dedicates her time, never charging a dime. She's a big kahuna. She's my Appaluna. Don't listen to what other people say. Everything's gonna be okay. Get off your ass and take action. You need to act to make traction. Believe in yourself. Breathe. If you can't handle tough love, leave. You are amazing, but we all have faults. It's time to be adults, to face what we can't handle.
Hey tarot enthusiasts! Welcome to my channel. I'm Appaluna, your tarot reader, and I'm thrilled to have you here. Today, we're diving into free one-card readings, and I can't wait to connect with you all. First things first, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and smash the bell so you're notified every time I go live. Trust me, you don't want to miss out. Getting a reading is super easy. Just type "join" to join the queue. But heads up, wait times can be over an hour for free readings. If you'd rather not wait, consider sending a donation or joining my membership for just $3.99 a month to skip the line. There are 2 requirements for a free reading. First, type "I understand" to show you get that I'm here to give advice, but you make your own decisions. Second, hit that like button and comment "I understand" like number of likes, and your question to get your free reading. Easy peasy. A quick reminder, no pregnancy questions, and try to frame your questions positively. Like instead of asking, "Will he leave?" try "Will he stay?" Make sure your questions are about you, not what others think or feel. This journey is all about your spiritual awakening and unlocking your superpowers. This is a tough love channel when needed. Sensitive souls might want to look elsewhere. Also, I have autism, so if my tone seems off, know I'm never frustrated or upset with you. Even though I've been reading tarot for a while, it still feels like telling a fictional story with my cards. They resonate with you, but always check your real facts with real people. Remember to read the disclaimer, and for clarity's sake, don't ask the same question over and over. This is not a magic show. My predictions often need action from you, so get off your devices, turn off the TV, and take some risks. Members get to skip the queue, and if you donate $5 or more, I'll give you a mini read. That's 5 cards and a pendulum question. Donators also skip the queue, and if you send a review, follow, or buy from my Etsy store, you get a free queue skip. I'm also available for private readings. I have a $20 for 20 minutes special right now. Email me or contact me through my website at www.trinitytarotlive.com to book. Don't forget to follow me on social media. I'm on Facebook as Luna Fruit and on Instagram, and Twitch as AppleLuna77. TikTok as AppleLuna666. Alright, it's time to smudge and clear out any bad energy. Let's go through today's cards and get...
Hello everyone, how you doing? How is your day today? If you didn't already see me in 3 card reads, how you doing? Don't forget you can go to both channels and get a reading every day, so you can get a 3 card read and a 1 card read. We've got some new rules, so you need to go and like my posts. We'll go through some of the posts in just a minute that you could like. Hi Kibby, how you going? Kibby is fine, don't stress out. Today we've got the this up, so go and like and comment the post. You could like and comment on the Trinity Tarot Live, what is Trinity Tarot Live about video. You could go and check out angel numbers that I've just posted. This is something new that I'm doing, and today we've got angel number 522, so make sure you go and see that. I'm putting that on the shirt. We've got Apple's Pearl today. It's a simple one. A sentence that has all the letters of the alphabet. A quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog, has every letter in the alphabet. So if you didn't know that. We've also got legalese post today. So this is about legalese and secret language that is spoken that you actually are speaking also under Admiralty maritime law, which is what we use. We don't use the law of the land. So we're going to be doing a few sovereignty classes and lessons, and today's lesson is legalese. Where the first one is fake and everything after that is, the first one is real and everyone after that is fake. And today I looked up person or people, and it basically told me that they were a human being. So when I looked up human being, then it told me that a human being is a feudal tenant or a slave. So the word people or person in legalese definitely means slave, and the collective, the word person means slave, and the word people is a group of slaves. That's what it means. And we might watch that video a bit later. We've got Pet Speaks, and I did a video for this channel with I think Sparkles the horse. We've got the Pick a Card channel, make sure you go and join that. And then we've got the Confession channel. So make sure you add the Confessions channels. I'm going to put that on a shirt as well. Most likely. Alright, that's all I need to get through. We'll have a look at some of those things later on in the... Oh, the one last thing I would need to do. This is a Tough Love channel. As much as I love you guys, you gotta leave the sugar for the cookies. Alright. Let me just change this around. Hi Kibby, how you doing? I'm ready. Alright, let's see what Kibby wants. Hi, Fuller Elements. How you doing? Hi, everyone else in the room. August, welcome in. Let me just go back to the beginning of the chat. Kibby, you're right up at the beginning, are you? Kibby, you need to say the words I understand. You've got... You're Marina. Hi, Marina. How you doing? You'd like to know if you have any luck getting some intimate time with the person I'm interested in. You're frustrated and annoyed. Well, that's not going to help you. That's not going to make you look sexy. Frustrated and annoyed is not sexy. So stop that right now. So if you just type the words I understand, Kibby, we can get started. Kibby, can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me? I don't know if you can hear me because no one's answering. Testing. Yeah, I think it's working. Kibby, where are you? You were so keen to be number one. Where are you? We're going to have and Schumann and Julia number one getting ready. While we're waiting for that to happen, no, everything's too long. Kibby, you need to type the words I understand. I can't do your reading until you do it. It's a legal requirement. I'll push through the message again. You seem to be ignoring me. If you could just do the requirement, you can have your reading. I'm going to start with Julia. Will I get the job at the cooperative I'm trying to join? Well, not if you don't manifest it. You're not manifesting it if you're asking if you're getting the job. If you're asking if you to have confirmation, then why don't you ask in the proper way? Am I getting the job? Not will I get the job. Do you get what I mean? You're not manifesting the right way, Julia. Yes, I think you will. This is the card of new employment and a new job. It's also the card of self-employment, establishing business, and building a reputation. So this is about starting at the bottom and then working your way up instead of starting at the top and going nowhere. This is about needing hard work and commitment and needing to focus not on your love life but on your work life for a while. We've got crazy sexy love notes today. The card deck we're featuring. They're a little love note to yourself, I feel like these are. Your purpose has nothing to do with how you make a living. That is your vocation, mission, or inspired passion. All worthy. But your purpose is much simpler and bigger. Your purpose is joy. It's about discovering, nurturing, and celebrating who you truly are, and knowing and loving yourself at the deepest level. I might post this on the wall tomorrow. It's such a beautiful card. Hi Christine, welcome in. Alright, Julian and One, that was your reading. Kibby says I'm here. Let's see if Kibby has said I understand. Yes, thank you Kibby, we'll do you next. And Schumann, I'll just get you to wait for a second. I'll do you after Kibby, and then I'll do Christine. I'd like to know what's coming towards you. We're going to switch to the romance and love deck because you are asking about romantic situations. You're getting extra cards today, Kibby. Because, I don't know, it's just calling me. Okay. So I'm going to answer your question first, and then I'm going to do a mini love read for you. Will you end up being intimate with this person? It's only a maybe. And the problem is you're focusing too much on sexual relations, which has nothing to do with love. Sexual relations is about reproduction of the species. And that's all. It's not supposed to be equated with love. It's not supposed to be used in some sort of game like a porn. With love, and which it's going to be, either with you using your wiles to entice him, or with him telling him he loves you to have sex with you. Do you get what I'm saying? You need to do the self-love mission before you do the soulmate mission. So my advice to you is to self-love. Now let me just do this love reading. You are on the right path. Love is a beautiful journey, and you're on the right path, and it's more about the journey than the destination. It's not about getting married and settling down, spending the rest of your life with someone. It's about that journey you take as you get to know someone slowly. You might be settling. You might be trying to find love in all the wrong places because you might be trying to complete yourself. And you really need to complete yourself first before you find love. So that instead of making one broken person, you can make a couple and work together as a team. Avoid settling for less than you deserve, Kitty. Everyone has imperfections. In fact, you have imperfections. Life is a beautiful imperfection, and you have to accept the good and the bad with someone. No one is going to change. So if they're not giving you the attention that you want and deserve at the beginning, they're not going to be giving you the love and attention you need at the end either. It's not going to change. They are not going to change. You are the one that needs to change. Thank you, Kibby. Sorry I can't tell you if there's any interaction. It really depends on you. You need to manifest it, and you need to take action on your manifestations. so that you can have things come into your life. If you do the same thing over and over again, you can expect the same result. Thank you, Kibby. Sorry. We're going to move on to Anne Schumann now. Anne Schumann wants guidance for this week. Sorry, guys. The cards were calling that I had to do that reading. It was necessary. And I hope you all listened to that one really flicked out. Anne Schumann, what's going on with you this week? We've got the High Priestess. You are keeping it all in. And if it's a gushing of affection because your heart chakra is still open, I need you to keep that in or vent it in a healthy way. You've got suppressed intuition. You're not using your intuition. You're not following your guidance. You're following your heart chakra. And there are secrets that you don't know about that people have from you. Things that they think about you, things that they say about you. You're missing information. They're not telling you everything. And they might be isolating you and cutting you off a little bit. That's because of this gushing heart. They're keeping you in the dark and you might feel disconnected from everyone. And it's making your heart chakra open even more. I'm going to give you an extra card. And Schumann, are you gambling in your reading? Kibby, you'll need to pay a donation. Or wait until tomorrow. The Star card says you're going to have a wish granted soon. And you will find contentment with someone. But first you need to find contentment with yourself. You have a purpose in life. Your purpose is joy and happiness. And I feel like you are seeking it endlessly when you need to seek it from the inside first, and then it will be reflected on your outside. You need to do healing and not feel like people are abandoning you because you've abandoned yourself. You need to stay calm and you need to have more hope that love is coming. You need to have faith that there is a plan for you. And you will find inspiration if you just dawdle and don't try to do anything. Don't try at all. The Star card says healing is involved. I'm going to get you a little love note. Well, there's a time and a place for self-improvement. Today's focus is on everything that's already great about you. Let go of who you think you should be and fall madly in love with who you are at this moment. When you accept yourself exactly as you are, shift from living from tomorrow to appreciating today. Accept yourself, sweetheart. Isn't that beautiful? Thank you, Anne Schumann. Next up, we've got Christine. Thanks, Christine. It's a document in the orange and yellow room. Hello, how you doing, guys? I'm gonna use my crow's head. Alright. Tell me yes. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Is the document in the orange and yellow room? In the locked filing cabinet? The pendulum says no. Pendulum says no, Christine. Hi, Kelly. How you doing? Welcome into my channel. Nock will run you through everything. No, Christine. The pendulum says no. Let's get you a sexy love note. Crazy sexy love note. I'm going to definitely do a series of posts with these cards. I think they're fabulous. Your entire body is precious, so choose personal care products that reflect your consciousness and commitment to self-love. Say no to toxins and yes to the healthiest ingredients possible. You deserve to look and feel great, and you are worth the effort. Be a natural beauty. Thank you, Christine. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Chris Hoover, 4 elements. Can you get ready? Geez, it's quiet today, Nock. We usually have way more than this. It's usually hectic. Hi, fellow elements. Thank you, darling. And messages from your aunt who died last year. Okay, we'll get one from the Voices of the Soul. And 4 elements, you've been a donator before, so I'm going to give you an extra card as well. I'll give you a direct channel message. Well, Nock, I've started hashtagging my posts, so I'm hoping that'll bring in more people. Like, you might notice my posts have changed. Started using AI to get more people and be more engaging. I'm just not engaging enough. I'm like, there it is, that's the truth. Alright. I'm just pulling out the channel message card. And I'll just show you what deck I use. I use the I don't care card to do the channel messages, because I feel like when someone passes over, they just care less and they open up their mind to possibilities more. And these cards reflect that really well. It might not sound exactly like it comes from your person, but remember, they're more relaxed now, more laid back. They can see things from a higher perspective. Okay, interesting. Alright, for elements, we've got loss as our first message. I miss you. I know you miss me too. I know you often shed tears. I know because I'm often by your side in those times. I miss our closeness and your physical presence. I know that sometimes you try to deny this loss or the feelings that it causes, letting anger or sadness guide you. I also know that seeing signs can irritate you, or because it reminds you I'm no longer here. You feel something like an unfinished business, something that wasn't done or wasn't said. You feel like something isn't right, that I should manifest myself more often. But I am here, right by your side. My presence is not to fill that void you feel, but to help you complete your morning, so that you may accept that while our relationship has changed, our bond of love is still there. I am here. I help you connect to your divinity and your ability, which are powerful at the moment. The more you connect to your third eye chakra, the more you will feel my energy. Have confidence in yourself and dare to discover your spirituality. In some direct channel messages, you don't need to justify yourself to anyone, especially yourself. If you feel like doing something and it doesn't hurt anyone, I want you to do it now. You're in the spiritual awakening. It's about adventure. It's about considering you are in a movie and now your movie needs to move forward. Now that you've met me, we're going to move your movie forward. You have to go to new places and try new things, and you can just change your mind at the drop of a hat. You're allowed, and there is no justification needed. And everyone else is allowed too, so don't pin your hopes on stuff at the moment. Everyone's going to be changing their minds. You can only count on yourself. And I feel like her energy says if she didn't rely on people so much, she would have got more done. She says, turn your tongue 7 times in your mouth before speaking. Bite your tongue sometimes. Young lady, I got. And I got that young lady loud and clear. And stop complaining. No one likes a complainer. If you don't like where you are, stop making those micro decisions to get you there. You're exactly where you decided to be. Thank you, 4 elements. Did that resonate? Thank you. All right, August. How you doing, August? What are you doing? I understand for me and get ready. Chris, you're not here. Well, when we get a break, we'll play the What's New video that I made. I'm going to post it today sometime when I think I'm finished it. I can't remember. I'm so tired. Thank you for allowing me. Don't forget I've got Etsy reads, and I'm gonna do one of these. You should in the next week or so. I haven't got it here. Let me just pull it up. What I'm doing. Hang on, I just gotta open a new segment. Okay, yeah. I don't have it here. I do. No, I can't find it. Oh well. Sexual reads. I'm going to do sexual reads because you only need 2 positions. Sorry, we're not doing 3 card reads. So I'm your awakening coach. August 33. Where are you? Chris, where are you? Alright, well, we might go and look at a pet speak. We might look at Sparkles the horse today.
Hey there, human, look at you, so down in the dumps. Got that furrowed brow, hearing those emotional humps. It's Apoluna, bringer of truth, here to lend an ear. Got dog messages coming, whisper soft and clear. Oh, if only I had a horn. Imagine being a unicorn, truly one of a kind and special. Well, guess what? My name is Sparkles, and I'm here to sprinkle some wisdom and encouragement to help you see the magic in those around you. Get ready, because I sense a powerful energy coming through, a divine masculine energy represented by the Emperor. This is someone who is all action, ready to get things done and bring stability and security into your life. They're a born leader, and if you're feeling lost or unsure, this is your call to pay attention. Now, if you've been a bit untruthful with yourself or others, or perhaps sticking around in a situation for the wrong reasons, it's time for a shift. If you're flying solo, it's your moment to go out and have a blast. And for those in a relationship, spice things up with some social gatherings with your partner. If you're dating, focus on building that friendship. So, let's embrace the excitement of socializing in good times. Collaborations, parties, and laughter are what you need right now. Alright, I'm off to munch on some hay. Catch you later, my magical friends. Sparkles out. Yeah, dog talk, dog speak coming through so strong. Gonna lift you up right where you belong. Channeled wisdom straight from my doggy heart. Gonna help you make a brand new bride.
Alright, that was dog speak. So, sorry, pet speak. 777. Because I'm glad I call it Pet Speak so then I can do horses and fish and stuff. I might do something today and post it on Pet Speak. And today I'm also going to work on the confession channels. So if we don't have readings, I might get going so I can do work on the uploads. I love the new poster for the confession channels. Looks amazing. Maybe move the Trinity down a little bit into the middle and put one heart behind her head to fill that empty space. I don't know. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to be working on today. Well, we might have a look at the angel number again and give it some attention. So I've started off a new series, Angel Numbers. Now what's going on is I've been getting communication, but it's been weird. It's been electronic and it's been randomly generated. So this one is what I got for us today. I'm going to put this on a shirt because it's my first one and I feel like it's important. It's a message that changes your life, will bring about a more spiritual perspective and approach to your angels. Ask that you stay balanced and focused during these transitions. And I feel like that's about the awakening. So I'm going to see what these angel communications have to say and see if they lead us on a direction. Because that's what I did last time. I was just kind of randomly led through technology. And I feel like that's how the angels are speaking to us these days, because we are on technology, so they're speaking to us through technology. I'm going to help you get these communications. Alright, we're going to do knock. So I'll just move to the Alright, long confession. Now, I always think of these as what someone's soul wants to say. You know, it might not be what they do or what they actually say, but it's what their soul might say if you ask their soul a question about how they felt about you. Maybe. I just think it's significant. I'm going to put that on a shirt. I feel like that sums up the awakening journey. Learning. You are unique and special, and I have never met anyone like you before. You have opened me up to things that I never knew possible. I'm so strong because of the power of our love. You've opened my heart to the truth, and I am very grateful for all the lessons that we both are learning now. Yeah, I feel like you're both learning lessons as you go through the awakening, and once you've gone through it, you'll come together with the person that you're hoping for, I think. But they have to go through the awakening too. Alright, let's get you a love note. Hi Kevin. I was just going to close up, but if you want a reading, get ready. Did you go and like the posts? Did you go and like one of the posts first? There's a new procedure to get a reading. Sandrunika, did you like the posts? Did you comment on them? I haven't seen a comment come through from you two. Something bigger is on the way. Allow your vision to expand and be open to the form it takes. You may discover that you were dreaming too small, or that what seemed like an obstacle is actually pointing you in a better direction. The universe always has your back. So what you plan might not happen. Something better might happen. Sandrunika, you didn't answer my question. You just ignored me. Do you want me to ignore you? Kevin, do you want to get ready? Sandrunika, you need to go and like the posts and comment. I haven't seen your comment come in, Kevin. Which one did you comment on? Do you see my shirt designs? They look amazing. I can't see that you've liked, Kevin. Okay, if you say you have, just do your reading. Send in a gun. You're ignoring me. I'm going to kick you out. You want angel guidance? I posted it on my wall. Go and comment on it. Legitimately. You want angel guidance? I'll give you angel guidance. Here you go. Here is your angel guidance for today. You are ignoring me. And when you go and comment on this post, come back and I'll give you an angel reading. Alright. Kevin. In general, whatever comes out. Sure, Kevin. Kevin, we've got the sun. There is a lot of energy around you at the moment, potential energy, but you have to do something with it. You have to be able to take action with this potential energy. If you don't take action, you'll miss opportunities. And I feel like this is a stage where you've got to be more daring and leap on these opportunities if they even come near you. This will bring you happiness, but you have to be willing to risk things. And it will also bring you freedom. But you need to be positive about the results rather than wondering what's going to happen. You have to think, well, I know what's going to happen. This is going to happen. This positive thing is going to happen at the end. That's the only thing that can happen, and that's where I'm heading towards. You need to be it says more vitality. So I feel like you're a bit lackluster with how you're feeling with life. You feel like you've been let down a lot of times, and sometimes you don't try as hard as you could because you know it's probably not going to work out. And I feel like that's an attitude that you might have, or you might be trying too hard and failing. Or the other one is you could be, I don't know, not trying at all is the other thing. You are going to be successful. You are on a path, but you've got to get your movie started. You've got to go out and talk to new people and do new things. And you've got to say yes to the things you used to say no to, and no to the things you used to say yes to. It's about switching up your life and just going with the flow with what comes toward you and changing things accordingly, without fighting it. And you're going to get some truths, because there might be truths about yourself, or there could be truths about other people that bring clarity to your life. Let's get you a crazy sexy love note. Are you talking more than you're listening? Do you finish people's sentences for them? Shh. True connection is about how we make people feel and whether or not we are being open and present. Life is communicating with you. Dear one, an important message is trying to get through. Let go of your fear of not being heard. You'll get your chance. For now, just listen. Kevin, I want you to talk less and listen more. Every time you think, I'm going to say this, I want you to stop and go, no, I'm going to wait for a minute. And then I'm going to say it. Okay? I still want you to have your say. But give the person that extra room to say what they need to say. You're missing information. And when you're quiet, people like to fill the void with noise, so they talk more. They give you more information without meaning to. So definitely do that. Okay. What is going on here? We had Karina come in. Let me see. So it's Kevin done. Send Dunica. Where are you? You have not commented. You have not liked my post. You cannot have a reading. Your reading is that angel number, because you're not liking my posts and commenting. Anaya, you need to go and like and comment on my posts. You can choose which one. I'll wait for you. Hi, Amber. Do you want to get ready, Amber? We'll wait for Anaya, and then I'm going to close off the queue and finish up for today half an hour early. No, Dunica, you're not getting a reading until you go and like my post and comment on it. You haven't commented. You have to go and do something for me to get your free reading. You have to interact with me and not just use me. Sandunika, it is your turn, but you have not interacted with me, so you can't have a reading. Hey, are you in the room? I think it's this one. Spiritual guidance. Okay, we're going to pull out the soul contract cards. Thank you, Sandra and Nika. Don't come back. If you're not going to interact with me, I don't want to interact with you. 3 times. Knock 3 times. You're going to be selfish, you can go elsewhere. Okay, Amber. Boundless horizon. The horizon stretches endlessly before you, offering boundless opportunity. Expand your vision and step into the unknown and fulfill your potential. And there is unlimited opportunity. The problem is you've tunnel visioned it down to what you want and think you need. You have to be open to the possibility that anything is possible. Remember, you are in a movie, so if it's possible in a movie, it's possible to happen right now. It's just your rigid thinking. For example, you think the stars do certain things at night, but if you lay there at about between 3 and 5 in the morning and you tell the stars, you can do what you want tonight, I'm not going to make you do anything. You open your mind to the possibility that the stars could be gods like they thought they were in Greek and Roman times, and you will see them. You will see the gods holding little lights there, and they come down and they investigate you, and they go off 2 by 2. It's crazy, but you have to forget everything you know, and you have to start again and go, wow, I did this and this happened. Okay, well, what if I do this? And then you go, well, this happened. Well, what if I do this? And you have to go around and you have to investigate the world again. That's why I did all the investigations about round earth and flat earth and space is bullshit and all those sorts of videos that I've made. You have to investigate the world again. That's why I'm helping you guys do. Divine light. Divine light clears the darkness and reveals the truth. Truth is the guidance to show you the way forward. And truth is the guidance to show you the way forward. And the truth that I've got for you today, Amber, is about legalese. We're going to be doing, I don't know, I'm not fluent in legalese, but there are some words that I know that I can teach you guys that will shock you, like today's word. The word people is a group of slaves, and the word person is a slave. You have to educate yourself as well about your environment and the rules and what classification you're under. Because I can tell you, if you sign your name in blue pen or black pen, you're a slave. Free people autograph in red pen, because blue and black pen is for business uses only, and you have a strawman corporation called Amber White in all capital letters. You got it when you registered your birth certificate. Your mother gave you to the king. And you got to educate yourself on this procedure and what has happened and what could happen. I will definitely try to post the video about how I think this happened. If you want, Christine, I'll do that for free. Just let me do BG and AA. Alright. We got rid of Sandonica because they wouldn't go and comment and interact with me, so maybe everyone should remember that. BG is next. BG understands. Will Tony reach out in 2 days? Why are you giving someone a time limit? Why are you expecting something to happen in the future? You're doing yourself a disservice, and you're always going to fail if you expect things to happen in order for other things to happen. Will he reach out in 2 days? And you're giving it a time limit. Time is a manipulation. You guys just got to stop watching the clock. And we've got a maybe card, but it is in reverse, so I think it's leaning towards no. It says trouble might arrive in his life, or he might be going from the frying pan into the fire, or there is a general lack of progress in this situation. You might need to reach out to him. Let's get you a crazy, sexy love note. And we've got, allow your vision to expand and be open to the form it takes. You may discover that you were dreaming too small, or that what seemed like an obstacle is actually pointing in a better direction. The universe always has your back. Thank you, BG. Yeah, BG. So, okay, what you do, just get up and live the day. Don't plan. Don't plot into the future. It's going to fail. I never fail because I never plan. I just get up and go, oh, we're doing this today. Okay. And that'll lead me to something else, and I'll do that for a while. And that'll lead me to something else. And then by that time, it's time for bed. I'm starting another day. And then a year later, here we are. I didn't even notice it go by. And I've had a ball. Everything's been going perfectly for me. And I'm growing and getting better at things. It's fantastic. I'm loving it. And you'll love life too when you stop planning. When you stop thinking about the past and projecting it into your future as well. Alright, AA, you're next. Does CJ still have a business in New York? Why don't you go and ask them? I don't really feel like this is a tarot question. I will answer it, of course. Sometimes you guys just need to go and talk to people. Instead of asking tarot readers what other people are doing. Like, honestly, darling, sometimes it feels like you're making shit up when you intuitively read. So it's important that you do check with real people and real facts when you do get tarot readings. Off me and off anyone else. Because let's be honest. Does CJ still have a business in New York? Yes, we've got the Justice. So there might be some sort of legal dispute involved, but I feel like he does have a business in New York. I feel like there might be consequences for some actions that he took, and he needs to be honest and have integrity in a certain situation to do with the business. Life lessons have been learnt, and the truth has come out. Let's get you a crazy, sexy love note. Amber, you like that one? When I first went through the awakening, I thought the magical beings were ghosts, and I was making everyone go ghost hunting with me, showing them the magical beings. It was hilarious. Accept compliments, AA. Next time someone gives you a compliment, say thank you. Don't shrug it off, play it down, or reject the gift. You'll be denying yourself and the giver the opportunity to share in a moment of gratitude and love. Exercise your self-esteem and soak it in, superstar. Think of compliments as little confidence-building soul vitamins. You are worthy of praise. Alright, AA, that's alright if your phone got disconnected. If you could just rewind. We've just finished your reading now. You like the ghost hunting video where I've got, it's the only clear one I've got. The rest, you can only see if your third eye's open. So I'll bring them out when our third eye's a bit open, and you'll see the images that I've got, and you'll be like, holy shit. But if I bring them out now, you go, oh my God, that's nothing. Yes, spiritual beings in your bedroom, don't be scared. They're just trying to interact with you. I don't know what they want from you, but see what they want. Don't agree to anything, and don't contract though. Don't marry Jesus. Oh, that's the other shirt I've got to make. Don't marry Jesus. Damn, I've got another shirt to make. Thanks, Alita. Sorry, we are closed. Was there anything else anyone else had to clear up on? I think everyone's done for today, and I'm done for today. So we are going to play the What's New video. We'll give that a bell. So that's some new things coming up.
You're standing in line, phone in your hand, for Apolluna's cards, understand. I'll wait, sometimes more, it's true, for a glimpse of fate just for you. Career, love, maybe a ghost or two. You ask her to rummage right on through people's thoughts, a tangled mess, it's a scene so complicated, you know what I mean. Apoluna, oh, the bringer of truth, daily terror for free water youth. You get a reading, it always resonates, but why the line when fate awaits? Come on baby, don't you know? Membership's the way to go, or toss a donation, skip the queue. My readings are cheap, it's true, it's new. Support the magic, the energy flow. Don't just wait, let your good fortune grow. Disclaimers read, spiritual guide, tarot card spread, nowhere to hide. She's intuitive, answers with grace, a life coach in this digital space. You ask your questions, positive and bright, seeking guidance in the day and the night. A prediction now for the beat in this song. Pay attention, you can't go wrong. Apoluna, oh, the bringer of truth, daily terror for free water youth. You get a reading, it always resonates, but why the line when fate awaits? Come on baby, don't you know? Membership's the way to go, or toss a donation, skip the queue. My readings are cheap, it's true, it's new. Support the magic.
Alright, that was my What's New video, so some exciting things happening. All right, Karina, let's do you. Karina, time frame for how long it will be until you move. When will Karina move? We got one that doesn't make sense. We got, it's not too late. I feel like there's an opportunity at the moment that you could jump on, and it's not too late for you to jump on that opportunity. And we've got July. Let's get you a crazy, sexy love note. Christine, do you want to get ready, or have you asked your question? Do I have to look for it? You are loved, Karina. You are enough just as you are, and you are loved. If you don't have a model for love, imagine yourself as a child. Perhaps you have a favourite picture of yourself as an adorable 5-year-old. Look into your own sweet eyes and acknowledge just how special you are. The child inside still needs your tenderness, and so does the adult you. Please don't abandon yourself. Instead, tap into the ocean of love that's still inside you. Thank you, Karina. That was your read. All right, let me just see Christine. Don't marry Jesus. Okay, let me just see what it was. That you feel like the will. Your I understand covers you from earlier, so if anyone wants to check, we need to go back in the videos to see the original question. I'm giving this question free. Okay. Now remembering, we can't just rely on tarot readings to find the answers to life's questions. Tarot brings clarity and guidance, but doesn't really have the answers. The answers are actually inside you. Alright, tell me yes. Tell me no. Is the will in the file cabinet that is locked by Christine's dad? Pendulum says yes. Yep. Pendulum says yes, darling. Thank you, Christine. Thanks for being patient with me. I did forget about you. It's not very nice. Before we go, we're going to flash up this angel number again. And we might end on this. So this was the first angel number that I pulled up. I thought it was pretty significant. It basically talks about the awakening and what I'm doing. And I feel like these angel communications that we're going to get, they're going to help us transition through the awakening if we follow the guidance in them. I'm following them too. I'm doing the awakening with you. Again, because I went back to sleep. What happened was I went to open my third eye, but I started to actually wake up. And I thought, I'm connected to all of you guys. I'm going to kill you or something. We have to wake up together, was my feeling. So I came back to wake you up too. And the angels are communicating through this. So we'll have another angel number tomorrow. in both the channels, different ones. When I divine them, even though I'm using devices and AI, the randomness of the AI is what they're using to communicate with me. So we're getting communications through all of my AI. So I've switched to a lot of AI on the channels just to get that communication through my words. You got 5 in the queue today and you're seeing 22 a lot. There you go. And like I said, you should start seeing these numbers if I show you them. And this is what it means. This is what you're supposed to actually see, angel numbers, and then look them up. They aren't just like 777. They're all random numbers. They're like computer code. Alright guys, well that's it for me. Don't forget to go and have a look at my post for Apple's Pearls, which today is about a sentence which has all the letters of the alphabet. We've got some more sovereignty stuff coming up. We've got the word Tor and prosecutor coming up, which is a bit involving. Pet Speaks will have a new upload in the next couple of days. Don't forget to add Pet Speaks. And I will work on uploads for pick a card channels soon. I've got to get the confession card channels sorted before I move on to the pick a card. And that's it for me. We're going to give back your energy to you, cleansed and recharged, and I'm going to call back my energy to me, also cleansed and recharged. And I'm going to release any energy that no longer serves us back into the earth. Alright. Well, that's it for me for today. We will see you tomorrow for more free card reads. I've set up the schedule so you'll know when I'm on next.
Alright, listen up, you see. Apple Luna signing off for you and me. Readings are closed, the cards are laid to rest. But don't you worry, put your mind at ease, yes. Subscribe to both the channels now. Free tarot reads, gonna show you how. 1 card wonders, 3 card mysteries revealed. The secrets that you seek, soon to be unsealed. But always read the disclaimer before you start to glean. Decoded cosmic truth behind the fortune screen. Feeling impatient, wanna jump the queue. Donations the key, just for me and you. Or join the membership with glee and unlock exclusive secrets instantly. No lies, no fibs, no made-up fairy tales. Just honest insight breaking through the veils. She's intuitive, a spiritual guiding light, awakening you to banish endless night. And the great deception, lift the heavy load. A gift from God straight from the cosmic road. She's even in the Bible, a modern scripture star, here to help you shine no matter where you are. Subscribe to both the channels now. Free tarot reads, gonna show you how. 1 card wonders, 3 card mysteries revealed. The secrets that you seek, soon to be unsealed. But always read the disclaimer before you start to glean. cosmic truth behind the